everyone, it's Tammy, and I'm going to make a card today using the Holiday Baking by Neat and Tangled. It is a really cute stamp set, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do yet, which isn't a surprise, I'm sure, but I have something in mind, and I want to make my own background, like designer series paper or a pattern paper, so I'm going to start with that. And to do that, I'm just going to take my 8.5 by 11 and I'm going to trim it at 5.5. And then I'm going to trim it again at 4.25. And then this is the size that the base would be. So if I want it to just be white, I can, or if I want to, I can trim like 1/4 inch off of two of the sides and put this on a different colored paper. I'm just really not sure what I want to do yet, so I'm gonna wait and let the card kind of show me, or like I'm going to wait and decide what I want to do as I'm making the card, I guess is a better way to say that. I'm trying to find a scrap piece of paper, and you would think in all of this stuff I would have a scrap somewhere already ready. And I'm coming up with a lot of paper, but none of it is, oh here, I'll use this because this is sticker paper. I'm going to use the back of the sticker paper page. Sticker paper page. Okay, I think I'm going to use my Misty on this. No, I'm not. I'm going to use a regular block. Did I get the block out already? Because if I didn't, where is it? Oh, it's right there where it's supposed to be. Okay, so this has lots of cute little images, like a spatula and is this a whisk? Nope, it's like a wooden spoon with yummy stuff on it. And there's a pie. And I don't know if this is like a fruit cake or something. And I'm going to make it so it's crooked. Here is a sugar bowl. Okay, I think that looks all right. Then I'm going to take my black ink pad. I haven't done this in a long time, but I used to do it all the time. And I'm just literally going to put this down all over the place, trying to make sure I don't put the same things next to each other if I can help it. All right, there we go. It's that simple. And I'm going to clean this off using my Stampin' Scrub and Stampin' Mist. Just a couple of squirts of this. Clean off all my stamps and have them ready for the next time. And I might even use them for this card, but I don't think I'm going to use most of them anymore anyway. I'm trying to figure out which guys I want to use. I know I want to use the bear and probably the mouse, maybe the bunny, I don't know. We'll see. So I'm just going to put these back on here. I didn't buy the die cuts of this one. I almost wish that I had, but that's okay. I can't have the die cuts of everything. It's too expensive. I'm just going to go ahead and stick it back in here just because. And I'm going to color these guys. And I think I'm just going to use my Stampin' Up! Markers. And these are Stampin' Up! Markers that, this is like an older kit. They aren't all the new colors, but for me, that is A-okay. So let me see something real quick. I like to pull up the color wheel so I have some sort of idea of what color I like some of the different things. Okay, I know I want this little bundt cake to be brown, like a darker brown. Not that one. What color is this? Soft suede. Maybe I want it to be like a chocolate. Yes, chocolate chip. That sounds like a plan. Oh yeah, that's good. So I'm just going to color all of these. And with these markers, you can't really do a ton of shading. They're not alcohol markers. They don't blend. I mean, you can do some shading. You can't do blending, I guess. And I'm not the best with them, but I like to color with them sometimes because they are so vibrant. And they really are pretty. And I figure I have so many different little images on here to color that I don't really want to have to feel like I have to blend them all and do it all. So I'm just trying to make it a little easier on myself. I love coloring, so if you guys don't like coloring, this probably wouldn't be the best way to do a card for you guys, but I love it. I don't even know what this kind of cake is called, but I know it's always associated with Christmas. And it sure looks yummy. Even with my coloring. I love how easy it is to do a background. And you could do one stamp at a time if you wanted to, but you saw how easy it is to do multiple at once. I'm just looking for any more of these. I do not see any more, so I think I'm good. And I know that it has little red holly berries. And then green hollies. What is your favorite thing to bake for the holidays? I love making, well, I don't love making, I love eating a pumpkin roll. And I love after it's done knowing that I did it, because it's kind of hard for me anyway. I hate to wait for it to not to chill, but to cool before I take it off of the pan. And oh my gosh, it kills me. I'm like, come on. I'm silly like that. It's crazy. I shouldn't be so impatient. I know. I also like to make carrot souffle at Easter. I know I'm trying to think of something that I make for Christmas. I do a breakfast casserole usually every Christmas morning, which is fun and it's nice. It's very easy. It's nothing elaborate. And usually, honestly, on Christmas Day, I don't go crazy. We usually just have like appetizer-y things and just relax, and had the kids playing with their toys and all that. So it was pretty, I say was, still is, just it's a lot less. I mean, with the kids being so much older now, it's It's definitely different. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just different. Okay, so there's that, and then I think I will just put some sparkle on these guys. I do need to do the pie. Ooh, that's too gray for the pie. This is that soft suede again. Maybe that'll be okay for the top of the pie. And the crust, and then maybe I can go around. Bum 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 bum. Then I think I'm gonna go with a different color. Maybe this one. All right, I think that's all right. I need a drink of my drink. And the pie tin. And just color in the tin, kind of a gray, silvery color. I don't know if really when I cook I don't use a pie tin, but that's okay. Oh, I forgot to color this whole pie. Why didn't you guys tell me? So rude. I think it was this color. And I do have a wooden spoon here to color. So let's see, if I were a wooden spoon, I think this one was the chocolate chip. Maybe I'll do even the darker one. What's this one? Early espresso. I don't know, I kind of like the chocolate chip better. Maybe I'll use the early espresso for this guy's rubber spatula handle, because this looks black. It might dry a little lighter, but right now it's looking black. I'm not really happy with this color for it either. Goodness, I'd like it to be a little lighter. There's just not a good brown in my package that I can find. If there is one, he's hiding. So I'm gonna have to make the sugar container something, a different color, and I'm gonna have to make this icing a different color too. I'm going to use this really light pink to kind of fill in a little bit of this spatula. And maybe I'll do green icing, or maybe a green sugar container. Ooh, maybe like this color sugar container. Bermuda Bay. I clearly don't know exactly what I'm doing because I know that that white line would be in the same spot everywhere. So I'm going to try to work on that better with this one. That might be a little better. And clearly I'm not doing them all realistically because I don't know where the light source is coming from. I'm changing it every time. But that's okay. And some of these images are going to be covered up because I'm just going to color this whole thing. I'm still going to put my main image here somewhere. And I need to figure out what that is. So let's see, maybe I will do like a pink icing, like a really pretty, maybe this might be too bright, maybe this one. No, that one's too light. I'm going with this one. All right, I think that looks pretty cute. So, let's see. Oh, I love it. Yay! So if I put like a red background down, or no, I think I need a green background. Not a polka dotted one though. Let's see, do I have any green over here? Green, green. Nope. I'll have to get a sheet of green out. Let me see here. I'm looking through a paper pack, but I kind of think I want plain paper, so I don't know why I'm looking through that, because I'm not going to find what I'm looking for. I think I'm just going to go with the green. It doesn't look bad. Maybe I should see if I have any Bermuda Bay, because I think that's the color that I used on the sugar. I'm looking. This, I don't have it labeled. Is that Bermuda Bay? No, I don't think so. Goodness, I usually label all of these, and honestly, it's been a while since I've ordered like the in colors or any of that from Stampin' Up. Oh, here's Bermuda Bay. Here's my tag for it. That's it. Okay. Now I gotta find out where I put this guy. Oh, I'm just gonna put it right there, which isn't smart, but okay, I like that better than this. I'm going to cut this down from an 8.5 and 11 to an A2 sized card. So like I said, I'm cutting it at 5.5 and I'm going to score it at 4 1/4. And this will be my card base. So I'm going to cut 1/4 inch off of this. And 1/4 inch off of this. And then I'm going to cut, well, let's see, where's my little stamp? I'm going to do about 3.5 inches. I'm going to start out with 3.5 by 3.5 and see if I like that. That might be too big because I want to be able to see the stuff. So let's go 3 by 3. Or maybe even 3 by 3.5. Or maybe even 3 by 2.5. Let's do 3 by 2 3/4 and see how that looks. Okay, that's all right, maybe. And then I'll put white in the middle. And I'll put white on the inside, so I need to cut this 1/4 and 1/4. So that's for the inside of the card. And then I need one that is 2.5 by 2 3/4. That will go on the inside there. This will go on the outside here. This will go here. So a guy will go here. I think I'll just do I could do the mouse and the rabbit. Nah, I'm gonna do just the bear, I think. And I might trim this down just a little bit more even. Well, let me go ahead and stamp him on here. Clean off my stamp. Kind of thinking of, I thought I saw a, I guess I should do it this way. It's hard to see sometimes. Let me trim this down like a 1/4 of an inch. There we go. I like that. And then I think I want a little bow. So let me grab maybe a white bow. I'm just tying a little bow here. At least I think this is what I want. Okay, and then that looks like a little Tiffany box. Actually, that's kind of cute. And I will put a glue dot on here to make it the way that I want it, which I'm trying to move this bow over. Okay, it wants to face that way, then that's fine, but I want it at the bottom, so he will be like that, I think. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Okay, so let me trim off these. Now I will color the bear. Egads. Coloring him with these markers isn't always the easiest. Oh goodness. I might have just done that whole thing and then maybe have to do them again, but you know, if I do, I do. This is a nice color for the wooden spoon, dagnabbit. And it is Delightful Dijon. But I think what I'll do is make him be mixing that pink frosting. This is Delightful Dijon, so it's like a yellowy, mustardy color, but it's almost brown, I think. I guess Winnie the Pooh is a yellow bear. All right, and then his little snout, let's see. No, that's too gray. Still a little too gray. And then that's too dark. Goodness gracious, I guess I'm gonna go with the grayer, the less gray of the grays. I know you can't really blend with these markers, but I'm just trying to add a little bit of dimension to it. And then I am going to take this lighter gray and add a little bit of like floor here, so it's not like he's sitting on nothing. And I'm going to take a light pink and do the inside of his ear. And that dark pink, oh, I don't think it was this one, I think it was this one. Do that icing. And the wooden spoon was in chocolate chip. And then I think I'll do this mixing bowl in Bermuda Bay as well. Is this one Bermuda Bay? Nope, Island Indigo. That must have been what the other one was. This one must be Bermuda Bay. Yes. All right. Then I'm going to take my white marker, and I think I'm just going to go along the edge there, and maybe just a couple places on him too. I don't know what I'm doing there, just trying to make it look like it's got something. So then let me take this guy and go back over all of this, including these little dots. I just want the dots to be kind of darker. I'm going to leave those, but I'm not going to leave those. You know what's funny is that white on this bowl just kind of came off. There, I'll just add it again. No problem. And I think I'm going to use glue because I love this art glitter glue. And I was going to use a glue dot for that little bow, but I might just use glue for that too. Why not? So I'm going to put this down. I don't even know if I need it now. I don't think I do. I don't think it's going to be moving anywhere. Okay, so let's put this down on the front. So I just like to go all around the edge and then get the inside and then center this in here. Then I'm going to center this in the middle of the card. And before I put this down, I'm going to stamp my sentiment, which is it's beginning to smell a lot like Christmas. I think that looks cute or sounds cute. And just going to put it right here in the middle, I think. Yay! It's nice when you get it on the first shot. But that's why I try not to put it down yet, because if I do, then I have to get another piece of paper. If I don't, it has two sides. I can use the other if I screw up. And we all screw up sometimes. Yikes. All right. I don't know what oh, here it is. I don't know what I did with my cap to my glue, but I put it right there. Okay, so here is this card using the Neat and Tangled Holiday Baking Kit, or stamp set. Isn't that cute? It's beginning to smell a lot like Christmas. And I'm not done because I want to put, these are diamond, it says it's called diamond. I'm going to put this on all of these little fruitcakey things. On the island, on the icing. There we go. So there it is. Super cute. I hope you guys like it. And I love that I used a color that I wouldn't usually use, especially for Christmas, but I like it. Hope you do too. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.